Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm amazing.
That goes back to the conversation we were having about how people tend to say that and they don't mean it. But
Yeah.
you mean it.
Yeah, okay, so what now?
You've been on it twice. You don't remember what to do?
Oh yeah, so like, I'm experienced now.
That's true. You were just asking if I had finished this project and then you just found out that it ends when?
December.
No, September.
Oh, I
That's-
said December.
no.
That's like a month.
I know. Yeah. It's really close. It's the day before, 2 years ago, I first started going to UBC. That's why it's that. Because I started it the day before I went to UBC the first time.
You started this because you went to UBC?
I started this project as a way of documenting my first year at university. And it turned into the story of how I opened a studio. What has your story been in 2 years?
A lot of tennis and school. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I started jiu-jitsu like a year ago. And then I quit, and I'm doing Tae-Kwon-Do, which I just started a couple of weeks ago.
But the big question is, was there any sort of progression? Like, do you look back and go, that was the beginning, and then at some point there was a middle, and now you're coming up on an end?
Nope.
So in that case, I challenge you to look for it. Because that's the biggest thing, is that it's all very implicit, which is a fun word to use, which is the opposite of explicit. Meaning you don't see it unless you're looking for it sometimes. So like, it could be as grand as opening a studio, but that's not the point. The point is more like how much you've grown inside. So, and maybe it's not that obvious. Maybe think about it.
Are you gonna like make a speech on your last video about how you changed in the past year?
I have a beautiful speech written. It's wonderful.
Seriously?
The last video is, it's gonna be like a short film. It's not just gonna be like a vlog.
You know, it'd be so epic
What?
if you like did the video or like the same speech that you did on the video on your graduation, like.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, no, like, they don't have a graduation ceremony for college, do they?
Oh, they do. They do. I didn't go to mine. Let's assume that this is the last time you'll be able to communicate with yourself a year ago.
Okay.
With your ever-growing wisdom, what would you want to send back to yourself now 1 year ago? Keep in mind, Avengers Age of Ultron has come out.
Don't watch Avengers Age of Ultron.
You didn't like it?
No.
That's fine.
I watched like a leak stream online. It was so bad.
And we watched, the leak stream, the quality
It's
must
like,
have been awful.
If I go back in time sometime and that video is like still on YouTube, and then I can watch that video.
If it's in past YouTube land, even though it hasn't been created yet.
Yeah, that's really confusing. I didn't even understand what I said.
We call that wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Okay, do you want to the Liam Sturgess made? Unless you have any final thoughts. Here's a final thought. You need to come to the studio when it opens. There'll be a party.
Okay.
Okay, good. You gotta come all the way over here. Do you know how to do the Liam Sturgess made? You did it last time.
No. Okay. The Liam Sturgess.
Yeah, man. That's awesome.